Hi, a very warm welcome to all my friends in my YouTube channel. Namaste. I am Binu Grung from Namaste English. How are you all? I'm fine, I'm good. My dear friends, after a long time, I'm back again to teach you, to guide you how to read a paragraph. Do you know why I'm going to teach you today how to read a paragraph? Behind that, I have some reasons. They are while I was watching some videos and while I was teaching in the school also, I found so many problems. They are getting, the students are getting lots of problems. Not only the students, some of the people also, they are having a problem. So that's why I'm here to give you some tips and ideas how to maintain your reading and how to maintain your fluency. My dear friends, reading is one of the easy tasks if we feel, but the people are thinking that is very hard and difficult task. That's not hard, it is very easy. So to make it easy, I have some tips here. Six tips you have to follow. That number one is pronunciation. My dear friends, you have to pronounce very well on a word. And number two is, this is one, sorry, and number two is full stop, comma, semicolon. These things you must understand, because in these things you have to do pause for a while. Understood? After that, content. You must understand the content. If you don't understand the content properly, then you will be not able to read properly. So to read properly, you must understand the content, and when you understand the content, you can read easily and fluently. And after that, breathing. We do not need breathing a lot in a small sentences, but sometimes we need to read a long sentences. In that case, we have to do breathing also for a while. So for that, you have to break down the sentences. If you are not able to break down the sentences, then you will not be able to read the sentences properly. So you have to know where to break the sentences. Understood? So for that, you have to do pauses in some words. Which words? Some words. Some words means connective words like and, but, because, although, however, therefore. So in such words, if you do little bit pause, you can do breathing there, and it will be easy to you to read a paragraph. And after that, you have to maintain your sound. Most of the people that I have found, they are producing a natural sound. If they produce a natural sound, then they cannot read clearly, and it doesn't seem nice also, it doesn't listen interesting also. So if you want to read very well without doing any mistake, if you want to read fluently, I told you that you have to use your natural sound. Unnatural sound don't produce. And next thing is that after that, you have to that you speed, you have to maintain your speed. You do not have to go very fast, you do not have to go very slow. How I am speaking with you now in this video. So like this, in normal phase, in normal pace, you can read. Don't be over smart, don't be overconfident, and don't be nervous. Understood? And last thing is, you do not take any stress on any word, because most of the people I found that they are doing, they are speaking a word very, stressly, by taking a lot of stress. Oh, biology, diversity, like this. If you read like this, definitely you will lose your confidence level. If you lose your confidence level, then you will not be able to read a paragraph well, my dear friends. So you must be confident. You have to sit calmly. Don't produce your sound loudly. Just in a calm way, in a patient way, you just read. It is very easy task. Don't worry. Understood? So my dear friends, if you are able to maintain these tips, tricks which I have just given to you, then definitely you will get a lot of improvements on your reading. I'm sure, I'm assured. So I'll show you first version. let's see how to read. I read first of all, and you just follow that, my dear friends. Just don't just listen, you have to follow also, and you have to practice a lot, because without practicing no man is perfect. So if you want to be perfect, you have to practice a lot, because there is taboo to say, there is proverb to say that practice makes a man perfect, isn't it? So if you want to read very well without doing any mistake, you have to practice a lot, but you have to follow my tips which I have just given to you. I'm gonna read a paragraph. But what is it? Technical problem is here. What happened? My micro, please attach your microphone, is saying here. Okay, just wait a minute. Okay, let's see, it comes or not. Please attach your microphone. It's saying, what is this? I don't know. Okay. Oh my god, what it's saying? Wait, okay, my friends. I'm just making it. Okay, I think it comes. Okay, so one, I show you demo how to read. Okay, first of all, I practice, and then okay. Countries bordering the Mediterranean have built up a solid reputation for sunshine, and there is a comma. Great tasting food as well as impressive health statistics, comma, featuring some of the lowest rates of heart disease, comma, and increased life expectancy, full stop. This has created a lot of attention towards the Mediterranean diet, comma, which is not a typical weight loss diet, comma, but more of set of habits. Okay, here are some 3-4 commas. I do a little pause on there, so you have to recognize there what I read, and where I do pause, and where I do breathing also, you have to understand. Okay, countries bordering the Mediterranean have built up a solid reputation for sunshine, great tasting food, as well as impressive health statistics, featuring some of the lowest rates of heart disease and increased life expectancy. This has created a lot of attention towards the Mediterranean diet, which is not a typical weight loss diet, but more of the set of habits. So I did here, isn't it? I did comma, in comma also I did pause, and in full stop also I did pause. So here I do not need any breathing, because this sentence is not too long. So next also let's read. Okay, okay, this one, this is little long. I have to break down the sentence, I think, because this sentence is too long. Okay, anyway, electric vehicles have arrived, full stop, with technology led by Tesla, comma, and all of the world's major car manufacturers following along behind, comma. Electric vehicles are now a common sight on the roads of most developed countries. Yet the situation in less developed countries is rather, I do breathing, I in rather that I break down the sentences. I need to different semicolon there is, and comma, the only African country to have started the change to electric vehicles in South Africa. Okay, so let's start. Okay, electric vehicles have arrived, with technology led by Tesla and all of the world's major car manufacturers following along behind. Electric vehicles are now a common sight on the roads of most developed countries. Yet the situation in less developed countries is rather different. The only African country have to started the change to electric vehicles is South Africa. So I read like this. In some cases we have to do breathing, but I told you before, while doing breathing, you have must understood in which words I have to break down the sentences in connective words. I told you that rather, however, but, because, in order, isn't it like this? In this words, if we do breathing or pause, then it makes us easy, isn't it? It makes us easy to read a paragraph. So my dear friends, I think you understood. If you want to so if you want to see next also, I can read without doing any practice. Let's see. Precipitations, this is not it. So I want to read a long sentence. I'm searching the long sentence, because if I read a long sentences, then you will understand in where I have done pause and breathing. So all are short, yeah. Yeah, this one is very long, I think. And under technology, let's read, okay? No, this one is also a little short. I just wanna read very long sentences because I just want to tell you where to do breathing and how to break the sentence. Oh, this one is also very short. Please, long. I think this one architecture. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's search next one also. This is also very short. This one also very short. Why all sentences are very short? I want to search long one because I have to show to my friends how to do breathing, where to do breathing, and when to do breathing. Okay, all are very small sentences. Long sentence. I need long sentence. Okay, this one also long, short. Okay, so short. Let's go 50. Okay, let's see. This one. I think this is little not so long. Right side. Okay, this is also very short. 71, 70. Let's see, short. Okay, this one is long. At last I found. Okay, let's read it at first. Contemporary scholars who study scientific methodology are often frustrated by the implication that science is logically falsifiable. The problem is that scientists can always make excuses to avoid falsifying a claim. The discovery of Neptune is a famous case. Astronomers had noticed irregularities in the orbit of Uranus. One possibility was that these irregularities violated the theory currently used to explain planetary motion, and that this theory should be rejected. Okay, this one is very long. I just try. Okay. uh, Contemporary scholars who study scientific methodology are often frustrated by the implication that science is logically flexible. The problem is that scientists can always make excuses to avoid falsifying a claim. The discovery of Neptune is a famous case. Astronomers had noticed irregularities in the orbit of Uranus. Most possibilities was that these irregularities violated the theory currently used to explain planetary motion, and that this theory should be rejected. Okay, so like this you have to read. This paragraph is not so long, but also I read, but it was not so nice. I am also dissatisfied with my reading, my dear friends. This is the last one. Anyway, my dear friends, I told you that reading section is not very tough, it's not a very hard. If you feel easy, it is easy, but you must know the tips. I told you before. Again, once again, I just want to remind you: pronunciation, fluency, breathing, pauses, natural sound, speed. If you maintain these tips, these things, definitely you will be a good reader one day. So, my dear friends, practice a lot and do comment in my comment box. And if you have any confusion, ask to me. I teach you, I'm here to guide you. And in next videos, again, I will bring a lot of things to teach you, to guide you, to make you perfect. Thank you for watching me at the end of my video. And I would like to request, and I would like to modestly request to all my dear viewers, as well as my friends, as well as my respective persons, elders, from my inner heart, I would like to modestly request, please do like my videos and do subscribe and share to your friends, and keep talking to me and keep supporting to me. You are my energy, you are my courage, you are my future. So where I am, because of you. So my dear friends, hope you will keep a great support to me, and you will guide me, and you will like me, and you will watch my full videos, and you will encourage to your friends to watch my videos. And if I have done any mistake, please forgive me, because no one is perfect in the world. Everyone is in a learning phase, so I am also here in learning phase. I hope my dear viewers, my friends, my elders, my respected persons, my all parents, you support me, you understand me. By saying this much, I would like to say, be healthy, be happy, keep smiling, and be good. Bye bye.